Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Builder Live. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online, right? Today is episode 467 and in this episode I will be talking about the book I was reading this month. Ready? Let's get started. And also, if you're joining me for the first time from YouTube, make sure you drop a like and subscribe because I do Business Builder Live every single day for you so you can grow your business fast and free. So if you don't know, let me share this one more time, right? I read one book a month. I know that's slow, but it's better than nothing, all right? And then like after I'm done with the book, I share my takeaways here with you and apply the strategy and tactics and whatever I learned from this book for my business and my client's business at the same time. Like I will try to implement the strategy, right? So the book I was reading this month was Deep Work, right? If you can search it on Google or you can see it from my thumbnail if you're watching me from YouTube. So if I need to say one thing about this book right now, I would say like I need to read this book one more time. Why? Because this book was a bit hard to read for me, but maybe the reason is like I'm not a native English speaker, but I read like easy books as well, so I don't know what is wrong with me in this book, but and this book is a bit bigger than I expected, but anyways, so that's it for my point of view. But the information I was able to consume was really amazing and really on point, and they were really like punching me in the face. All right, so let me share with you my takeaways after reading this book. Right, so like if I have to say my number one takeaway after reading this book is to how to focus when you work or when I work, all right? Because this book doesn't mean or doesn't talks about like hey like read better or something like that. No, like this book just goes deep into how you create your environment, like how you do the work, like how you manage everything by yourself and the way you do the work, right? Because if you're working on something important, like the number one thing is holding you back is the environment. Same goes for any other business, any other thing you're doing. Like right now I'm doing this live, and if you do watch my previous videos or something like that, you will hear like either background noise, dogs are barking, something and anything going on the background. But this is not how you do the deep work mode. You don't go deep work mode, right? This is something that you create the environment, you control your surroundings, and you go deep into the working. Like you just get disconnected from who you are and what like you have been doing, but what you do now, like it's gonna be totally different. And to do that, like I also saw that Russell Brunson for the few months, like he was sharing that he goes to a room where no Wi-Fi, no internet, like he just reads his book because he goes deep into this research mode, right? So this is something that I'm still trying to figure out because I do work from my home and everyone is here, so it's the chaos sometimes. But yeah, so this is like me, like this book is mostly big for me. And also like this book talks about like if you're doing deep work, like you don't have to work like hundreds of hours, like you can really do deep work and save a lot of time as well, because you're not like checking your Instagram, checking your Facebook, like trying to share your DMs, not share your DMs, but share something with your friends like hey I'm doing cool or no. You can just go deep and you start working, like you forget everything you have been doing, who you are, what you do, like just forget, like you just keep focusing on one thing. You just put on your Sony HMW uh, XM4, but I don't know the name, or XM5, the latest one, active noise cancellation on, and you just keep working, right? So this is the number one thing, like I would say for any one of us, because if you can just focus the right way, like if you can create, number one thing is gonna be like create the environment. That's the most important thing, right? Because if you are a family person, if you are mom or dad or whoever you are in, you are the creating the environment is really important, right? And the second thing I would say, using free times. All right, this book talks about The author, like I just forgot because I read a long time ago, but he was able to do everything, like his daily work and everything he does, and write few books at the same time. Like when he was free, like he just take 20 minutes break, goes up, locks his door, writes on his typewriter, because the author was talking about some old dude. But anyway, so he was really using the strategy to go deep working, and he was using his free time, and then when he was done, he came back, he take a rest, and he was doing his own thing, and that's how it went. So the really important thing is using your free time. Like this one is also for me, like whenever I get time, like I just, most of us, like we do watch crazy things like movies or something, but we have to consider like using our free times for productivity at the same time, right? So yeah guys, these are two things for me, and I am taking away from this book. But if I want to take away more, like I have to read this book like in a quiet environment, not a chaotic place. But yeah, this book was really amazing and fun. But now if you ask me like what's next, what's the next book I am gonna be reading, so I haven't not decided yet, but maybe I'll read something cool and fun. So yeah, that I am more enjoying this month as well. And that's it for today guys. This is something that I wanted to share with you, with a little uh, information. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to drop like and subscribe. And also, if you are starting your online business and starting new, you can always get my 8-step launch guide. All you have to do is check on my Instagram bio, and if you're joining me from YouTube, there's a link for my 8-step guide down below the like button. You can always get it from there, and you can start working on your business right now. Right guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.